I'm into classic sport bikes, finding them, restoring them. The problem with a lot of these bikes is the plastic usually has cracks in them, like this, and like that. So I'm going to show a couple methods that I use for welding up the plastic. The first method I'm going to show is using a torch, heating up nitrogen, and burning a rod into the plastic. And then the second one, using a hot staple gun, and then going over it with a flat iron. Also using a flat iron on the first one too. Some cracked plastic we're going to fix here. Put it on both sides. Going to sand it down with some 180. Then we're going to weld it up. This is a plastic welder. It's throwing out heated up nitrogen. And I have that plastic troughed out. I usually take a drill where the crack ends and drill a hole to make the crack stop. And then I use that same drill and kind of dig a trough. Then I heat it up with that, and you really can't tell. What I'm doing is I'm twisting and pushing that rod into the plastic. Kind of looks like a frame with aluminum with that nice weld when you're done. But you take a flat iron and smash it down anyway after. You're not trying to make it look pretty, you're just trying to make it stick. This here is the hot iron. It's going to take that weld that I just put on there, and it's going to kind of smooth it out and melt it into the rest of the fairing. And I'm going to do both sides. And if you're wondering what this front fairing's for, it's for a 1993 900RR. It's a pretty clean bike. Crack in the plastic there. The goal on this one is to save as much of the original paint as possible. So I'll be getting the rest of the parts out and looking to see how we can minimize what we got to do to it. That crack's pretty deep and long, so I'm going to go ahead and put some stitches in it. When using one of these hot staple gun, once it starts to melt into the plastic, give it a little bit of a twist, and that'll make it bite and stay in there better. I'm gonna put a bunch of those in it. That'll hold it tight, and then we'll weld the other side. Just want to show where the stitches are. Where it's stout there, it's not really moving. But down here you can still really move it. Maybe see it better from this side. But it doesn't up there. So I got all those welded in. Basically it's just using this machine here and heating these up, and it melts it into the plastic and holds it where it's at. Normally I would drill holes at the end to stop the crack from going, but the crack goes all the way to the end on both sides. It's just barely sitting there. Now I can go ahead and grind all these down, weld this side up, then I'll grind this side down and weld that crack up on this side too. Got this side all welded up. Gonna go ahead and move over to the back side and get that welded up. Got both sides welded. This goes right in front. After I got all the staples ground down, I just took the ABS rod and a flat iron and melted it together and smoothed it out. Then I sanded it down smooth. This is a lot more economical fix because you can get a flat iron for like 30 bucks. And you can get one of those hot staple guns for probably about 30 bucks too. And after that's all smoothed out and primed, we can get it painted, and then we can take a look at it and see what we got. Just showing the finished job here on this one. If you're wondering what this bike is, it's a 1989 FZR 1000. This one here is a 1986 GSX-R 750. This is the latest one I've been working on. I'll have something out on this one after a while. If you're still here, you must really be into motorcycles, and I want to thank you for staying here for the whole thing.